Okay, so I want to show you guys a couple of signs here, a couple of sites here. I think this is pretty cool. Check this out here. You guys probably see this now. Okay, cool. So what you're seeing here is a home, and this is a screenshot off of Google Maps, in a $1 million neighborhood in Chattanooga, right by the most exclusive golf course in 100 miles from here. Senator Bob Corker lives in this neighborhood. As you may or may not know who he is, he's a big shot. And there's a lot of other big shots that live here too. So I got a lead here. And it's in the same neighborhood. It's this house right here. You can see the Escalade Cadillac right kind of center left. There's another car there. That's a BMW. And I got here and I remember thinking, why the hell would I even decide to even knock on this door? This is somebody who is off their rocker or wasting my time. Why would they need life insurance? Why would they send this card back? And I admittedly turned the car around. And I stopped myself. I said, you know what? I'm being an idiot. I need to turn around and actually stop being a wuss and go see these people and see if there's any interest whatsoever. You know, I at least owe it to myself to do that. I bought the damn lead. What's the worst that can happen? They just tell me no, and I just rack it up to being another wasted call. But no big deal. It's part of the game. So I turned around and went back. So the people are actually walking out to this Escalade here, which you can see here, and they were getting in the car. The lady told me in a smoker COPD voice, I told you to call me before you showed up. I got to go to the doctor, blah, 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 blah. Call me later, and I'll set something up tomorrow. I said, okay, that's fine. So we set up an appointment again, but I didn't call her the same day, and she got mad at me again. But she said, yeah, you can come on in. We'll sit down and talk. So long story short, again, I show this to make a point about why you've got to door knock every lead, even if it's something that looks like there ain't no deals here. This very home here, inside this $1 million golf course home, I wrote 6 or 7 applications on one person. Each of them were about $25,000 average each. I probably walked out of that house over the course of 2 or 3 calls with about $10,000 to $15,000. It's been a while. Probably about $10,000 to $15,000 in commission. I'm just going to give you a big long range. It's probably closer to 15 to 10 off of one call. Okay, and I was almost to the point, just close, to not getting that. Okay, think about that. This house I could have walked away from because my ego was going to get hurt. How stupid is that? And I know it's stupid, and I know the feeling of walking past these homes because of the prejudgments that we make. It was just stupid. And if I didn't do my job, I wouldn't have got a huge payday, nor would I have actually helped this person out to the great extent that I could, that no other agents could. So I make this point very clear. You see a $1 million house like this and it sends a lead in, go see the people. Don't be worried that it ain't, a trailer like what we're used to seeing. It doesn't matter where the leads came from. They asked for information. You must see them. You cannot delay. You cannot make up reasons in your own mind as to why it would be a bad idea to call. You know nothing until you knock, knock, knock on that door and figure out if anything is there. Okay? So do not let the type of house discourage you. Even if you've run across houses like this in the past and they all told you no. That one house can make everything so much better because you had the guts to go see them. Okay? So that's the main takeaway here. Remember, the strategy here, we know tactically we got to door knock. We got to see everybody and everything. But the strategy here, the moral of the story, is the mentality. You know nothing until you knock on the door. And every lead is an opportunity of many types of kinds of opportunities. And you must simply see them to figure out if that opportunity is viable or not, bottom line.